There's a, see it again. I'm a Valentine. What is up, everybody? I'm a Valentine here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my couch. I just went, grabbed a coffee. My nose ring is fucking up and I'm pissed off. But I wanted to talk about something because I just got reminded of this. And I don't think I've heard anyone else talk about this before, so let me just go ahead and be the first. Or the first that I know of, anyways. Like, perception versus reality when it comes to romantic relationships or even potential romantic relationships. I feel like a lot of times when it comes to other humans that we find attractive, we have a fantasy in our head of who they are and who they'll be. And I think sometimes when we break that fantasy of that person, there's resentment. No, people have talked about this. They definitely have. As I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, no. But yeah, I even know for myself, like there's been times where I've been really attracted to someone and then they'll say something and I'm like, ooh, I really don't like what you said, and it makes me think of them differently. I'm cozy now. Took my little shoes off. But yeah, it makes me think of them differently and it kind of breaks the fantasy in my head, and it's like it has the potential to build up a little bit of resentment when you really don't like the new information that you have on that person. Or like even things like you might think that someone is, like for me, I'll speak for myself, right? I think that sometimes when men see me like with my natural hair and like I'm very sweet and like dressing modest or whatever, then I think that they think, oh, she's a good girl and like she's like, like I think that sometimes men have this fantasy of stay at home, doesn't do a lot, doesn't wear a lot of makeup, doesn't really like go out to try to impress anyone, doesn't really dress up, like dare I say, just a very non-problematic, low-maintenance woman who it's like, I think they want someone that they can lean on in the way that they can just always go back to her. She'll always be available for them for like comfort and like sex and just like, like almost like motheringness. Does that make sense? Like, I think that they want that. Like, they want a woman that is like sweet in that way of like nurturing, like motherly qualities within a woman that also looks virginal. Does that make sense? Like, they want someone who is like, they are the one that it's like they're receiving a lot of nurturing in that relationship while also being able to like have so much choice. So like, whereas their real mother would be like guiding and like, whatever. But in that relationship, that like I think they have a fantasy where there's like a woman who, doesn't know the world very much, innocent, receiving and just accepting and like, takes care of the home and whatever, but like they also want it to be like they can show up whenever they want or like kind of show up when they need her, but not necessarily have to do anything in return for her love. So like that accepting quality is like, that's what I think sometimes I'm perceived to be, especially because I'm like a larger woman. Like I am 5'10", probably like 230, 235 right now, at least. And, I think that sometimes they see me, I think they see like this sweethearted little, like plush little, like accepting girl that's just gonna like, I don't know, like take whatever type thing. And it's not even in a bad way. Like, I think it's just like I said, it's a fantasy, and so we all have fantasies. We all have things that we think it's gonna be, and then come to find out, like I'll do shit like this on the random. Like this is clip-ins on my hair, and it's like I'll put on a wig or like look sexy or like wear something. Like I fucking bought these biker shorts that are like my first pair of like kind of booty shorts, low-key, like, excuse me, they're biker shorts, yes, but like, girl, they're small. These are the smallest pair of shorts I've ever worn, and I'm wearing the fuck out of them because, girl, I look cute as hell. What the fuck do you mean? Like, I look too fucking cute, and you're finna see how cute I look. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And like, I do this too. Like, I make music. I make legit, like, I make content. Like, I be fucking dancing, and like, girl, I sing. Like, I make music, and it's not on some just like what everybody else is making. It's like, no, it's sensual, it's sexual, it's like real stuff that's happening in my life, real stuff that I see in the world. Like, it is passion, and it is just like deep a lot of times. And so I have this level of depth sometimes, and this level of passion and like anger even, that I think sometimes people, when they first meet me, I don't think that they always see that side, specifically for men, because sometimes I'll be showing my feminine side. I'm like, okay, you're a dom. Like, girl, I can be submissive. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, it really doesn't have to be nothing. Like, ain't nothing for real, in the words of meatball. Like, word to meatball. Like, ain't nothing. Like, no, but like a lot of times I can be very like quiet at first, or like seemingly, because it's like, if you got me talking, then like, girl, you know I'm a yapper, and I will yap for real. But if you haven't gotten me talking, and we're just like passing flirty eyes, like, there's space for you to develop that fantasy of like who you think I am because of like our short interactions or whatever. So, this shit is hitting. They fucking did that today, okay? It's fucking hitting, okay? Hold on. My God, it's like butter. Oh, that's fucking good. That's fucking good. But yeah, I just think that's so funny, because I know that I've definitely done that, had a perception of someone, thought they were this way. Then the more you get to know them, you're like, nigga, what? But sometimes it happens in a good way, where like someone is nicer than you thought, or like more thoughtful than you thought they could be. And another thing I'm learning throughout time is that some days relationships might seem like they're over, and they're not. Some days you might be like, I'm done with him, I'm letting it go, and then bitch, you're not. And the same thing with friends. It's like, sometimes they'll do something that pisses you off, and you're like, fuck this. But then it's like, it'll come back around, and like, you talk and like sort things out and figure things out. Same thing with family. Think shit is like south forever, and then fucking like life just, I think it just goes in circles, and it's like, we just don't know till we know. And like, it's just curious, it's interesting, it's odd, and c'est la vie, I guess. But I thought I would share my little take on that with you guys this morning, because let me not tell you why that came up, but yeah, who knows, maybe I'm the one projecting that these men have a fantasy, and maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Comment below what you think. Have you experienced that fantasy before? Feeling like, you know, like thinking someone is one way, he's this type of man, and then you find out that is not the case. Or even with a woman, like you think she's one way, then it turns out like no. And then have you ever fallen in love further with the real person, or have you had like a sense of lack or like resentment that the person that you thought they were is not who they were? It's definitely a complex subject, so I think this would be really interesting to hear what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, comment below what else you want me to talk about, what else you want to see from me. I know I haven't made, like, y'all, I literally have so much vlog footage, but I haven't edited one in a minute, and like, I just kind of wanted to talk today, and like, I've been enjoying just kind of saying what's on my mind recently, like these one-off videos. They're super easy to make, especially because I'm always thinking, and I always have something on my mind, something kind of deep, like a thought pattern turning in my mind for sure. So thank you guys for watching this video. Would love for you to like and share with anyone that you think would enjoy this video as well. But yeah, keep wishing me well, y'all. I'm wishing you very well as well. Bye, y'all. Annyeong.